Yesterday, we revised our models to answer the key questions: how an organism obtains energy to grow and survive, and how do plants gain mass. Today, we're going to continue looking at those questions. Jean-Baptiste van Helmont performed a classic experiment to answer the question of where do trees get their mass. Read the paragraph below as I read it to you. Underline his claim and circle evidence that supports his claim. I took an earthen pot and placed in it 200 pounds of earth, which had been dried out in an oven. This moistened the rainwater, and in it planted a shoot of willow which weighed 5 pounds. When 5 years had passed, the tree which grew from it weighed 169 pounds and about 3 ounces. The earthen pot was wetted whenever it was necessary with rain or distilled water only. It was very large and was sunk in the ground and had a tin-plated iron lid with many holes punched in it, which covered the edge of the pot to keep airborne dust from mixing with the earth. I did not keep track of the weight of the leaves which fell in each of the 4 autumns. Finally, I dried out the earth in the pot once more and found the same 200 pounds, less about 2 ounces. Thus, 164 pounds of wood, bark, and roots had arisen from water alone. Up above, you can see a picture of the tree when he planted it, and after 5 years, and then after 5 years with the roots. Please take the time now to read through the paragraph again. Underline Van Helmont's claim and circle any evidence that supports his claim. By now you have underlined the claim and circled the evidence to support it. Van Helmont's claim was 164 pounds of wood, bark, and roots had arisen from water alone. So that is your claim. You then should have circled evidence to support his claim. Using what you did in this paragraph, please fill in the table below summarizing Van Helmont's data. What was the initial mass of the willow tree, the final mass, and then calculate the change in mass. What was the initial mass of the soil, the final mass, and the change in mass for the soil. For this next part, you're going to be watching a YouTube video titled, "Where Do Trees Get Their Mass From?" It attempts to answer that question. So you'll click on the link and watch the video. Watch the video all the way through, paying special attention to the questions being asked and the answers being given. Then I want you to watch it a second time, this time looking for the answers to question A and question B. This is the last part of today's assignment. Once you have that answered, you're done for the day and you have no more homework. See you tomorrow, Monarchs.